Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever tried to fill your pie with uncooked or raw egg? I tried for the first time and guess what? I love it and it works. If you're new to my channel, you are most welcome. Now, let's get started. In a bowl, I pour in flour. Please check in the description box for ingredients quantity. Here, I add baking powder, salt, and then I mix all together. Then I add butter. I'll then go ahead and rub in the butter till I get something like a breadcrumbs. I'll then make something like a well in the middle and then I add water. I'm using cold water, okay? So we mix all together to get a non-sticky firm dough. And please don't overwork on your dough, okay? It doesn't need any too much kneading. At this point, our dough is okay. So I'll divide this into two and then I put this in my refrigerator to rest for about 20 minutes and it's back from the refrigerator. I will cover and then set it aside. Here I dust my board. And then I divide this into two equal parts. I'll set one aside, dust my rolling pin and then roll. So the thickness is okay for me. I'll go ahead and trim the edges. I'll then divide this into two and then fold it this way, like that. So simple. I'll use my index finger to seal the crust. You can also use fork to do this, but I prefer to use my index finger to fork. And make sure the bottom is well sealed. It's very important, as if you pour in the filling, it can pass through the bottom and then come out, okay? So we are done with this one. I will sprinkle flour on it. I don't want the next one I will put on top to stick to it. So I seal this one too using my index finger. Just like I said earlier, make sure that the bottom is well sealed. It's very important, that place. Make sure that it's well sealed because our filling is going to be liquid, okay, not solid. So liquid, make sure the bottom is well sealed. And then again divide it into two. And then I use my index finger and seal it. So after sealing, this is how your crust should look like, okay? All is set now. So let's do small demonstration here. If you take one crust like this, there should be an open at this side, okay? So that is where we will pour our egg through. Then we seal it and drop it in the oil. All right, so I will cover, set it aside. Now let's make our filling. I'll be using 5 eggs, so I'll break all into a cup. To that I add fresh chopped tomatoes. I add onion and then salt. Then we go ahead and mix all together. Please don't beat it. We are just mixing all together. Don't beat the eggs. We are just mixing all together but not beating. Alright, now it's time to fry. I'll first test my oil. I drop a piece of crust inside, and as soon as it floats on top of the oil, that means that it's well heated. So if you take a crust like this, you gently open the top because we didn't seal that part, and then you pour some of the uncooked eggs inside, seal it and gently drop it in the oil. Let's take it again. If you take a crust, open and then pour in the uncooked eggs, seal and gently drop it inside the oil to prevent splashing. Okay, so here I seal and then I drop it inside the oil, and I'm doing this on medium heat. Please don't try it on low as it will soak oil, and also don't try it on high heat as it will burn. All right, when it starts to turn golden brown as usual, it means that it's ready and you can go ahead and remove it from the oil. Ta-da! We are done. For the first time, I tried filling my pie using something liquid, guys, and it worked. Aren't we tired of meat and fish? Guys, give it a try and I'm sure you will love it just like the way I am vibing for it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in my next video, stay blessed. Bye y'all.